When you look at the middleweight nakeds, there are a whole lot of options out there. For example, you've got the Honda CB750 Hornet, you've got the KTM 790 Duke, you have a BMW F900R, all parallel twins and all within the range of 90 to 105 brake horsepower. And they're just the ones I can think of off the top of my head. But the QJ Motor SRK900 slides in at a lower price point than all of its rivals. So what I'm really trying to find out today is, does that low price point come riddled with compromises, or is it a very valid option in a very busy class? If you want to find that out today, then definitely stick around and come with me for the ride. In the UK, the QJ Motor SRK900 comes in at around £6,699 plus on the road costs, and is available in two colour options, black or red. It's powered by a 904cc parallel twin engine, producing 95 horsepower and 90 newton meters of torque. Electronics and features include multiple riding modes, cruise control, switchable traction control, a slipper clutch, a quick shifter and auto blipper, and a 7-inch TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity. Braking is handled by twin 320mm front discs with Brembo radially mounted 4-piston calipers and a 260mm rear disc, all backed up by Bosch dual-channel ABS. Suspension is taken care of by Mazzocchi upside-down forks at the front with a Mazzocchi rear monoshock at the back. Tank capacity is 17.8 litres, wet weight comes in at around 221 kilograms, and the seat height is 810mm. Now for reference, I'm a 5'4" individual or 162 centimetre individual with a 29-inch inside leg measurement or 73.66 inseam. So this is what it's like for me to sit on this bike. Right, now you've seen what that looks like, I think it's time to get on with the ride. Woohoo! Right team, I'm on the QJ Motor SRK900 baby! And today I am heading over the bumpiest road that I can find because I want to have some fun. Drop down the box into second, we've got a quick shifter and auto blipper as standard. Wank it round. So the mode that I've got it in right now is normal, and we probably will have a play with the other modes, but for now let's see what it's like in a self-proclaimed normal mode. Now I thought I could miss the rain today, that was my plan, but it's come. It's come, and yeah, I have this bike for a week, but it's supposed to rain every single day. So we're just going out and we're making the most of bad weather. Not ideal because obviously, you know, you don't have optimum grip on the roads and you just have to think about things a little bit more with the autumn leaves on the ground. You might turn around a bend and then a particular tree has shed a lot of its leaves. So we're in a 50, so I wonder what the cruise control's like. Let's set it. There you go. So that works nicely. Let's switch it off. Just a little brake dab and it just gently knocked it off as we go down into the 30. So the cruise control actually works quite nicely. When you press the set button or this button here, it switches that symbol on there on the dash on this very bright and clear dash. Indicators feel nice to switch on and off. No complaints there. We can squeeze through. Of course we can. We're on a motorcycle.
Oh, okay, so I'm actually quite enjoying the riding experience so far. Obviously, I can't be wanging it around these bends at national speeds, you know, feeling really good about the ride, because as you can see, I'm having to wipe rain off my visor because the conditions are just that grim. And it's really cold as well, so it's not like we can get any heat in the rubber. It's like 5 degrees and it's flipping chilly. We've got ice warnings, love that. So far, it's feeling actually quite nice. I feel like I'm very much sat in the bike. Like the tank is quite a big tank for this type of bike. It comes up quite high as well, like kind of to my ribs. But it does put you comfortably in it, not like perched on top of it. I have to say that the riding position is pretty easy going, to be fair, pretty relaxed, kind of nice and upright with the top, whereas I feel like my feet are in kind of like a little bit of a sportier position. But we're in a national now. Oh, it's a bumpy road this, so yeah, it'll certainly test the Mazocchis, the fully adjustable Mazocchis. Chuffing on a little bit. Definitely a bike that feels all the bumps. Definitely. When I get an opportunity to stop, I'd like to stop and just see what sport mode's like. But I'm actually really getting on with the road throttle. I wonder if this is like, this feels like a sport mode almost, this normal. So one thing about this bike is that it's a lot heavier than its rivals. Except probably an F900R, because that's a weighty beast as well. Yeah, these bikes, like the F900R and this, do feel quite heavy to push around and move compared to some of the lighter spring chickens in the coupe. The brakes feel good. You know, the suspension's fully adjustable. Just trying to be careful because of the roads. They're not all that sexy today. There's lots of this. Ew, gravel, but it got stopped pretty quick, which is good. I will report that the gear stick feels like it's made of cheese. But it does have a quick shifter and auto blipper. And because it's made of cheese, I feel like I'm overcompensating and like stomping down on it quite hard so I can get some feel to what it's doing. Same with the going up. So far, haven't encountered any false neutrals or anything, but I'm very sure that will probably change. If I do get an opportunity to ride it a bit harder, smack it up and down the box. But yeah, for now, it's not the best, is it? Okay, so we've got the world's sharpest bend here. There we go. Oh, I'm still indicating. Switch that off. Do you know what? I didn't think I'd like the dash because when it's switched off, it's like just really blocky and looks like a TV monitor. But because it's a naked bike, these kind of screens can look a bit, like visually jarring. But actually, I'm not finding it too bad. Now, it's a pretty overcast day today, as you can see. There's not a singular bit of blue in that sky. But from a brightness perspective, it certainly seems nice and bright on a day like this when you actually switch the bike on and have the engine running, because when you don't, it kind of goes a bit dimmer, which is weird. Oh, but so far, just like second gear, just a nice neutral throttle. I'm not like accelerating as such, but it's just flowing round these bends at a consistent 25 mile an hour. Just really, really nice. It's just quite easy to control. Everything's stopping. Again, I had to squish down a few times on that gear stick. Very sloppy. Sloppy feeling. But the ride, I'm actually really enjoying the ride. The ride is quite nice at like normal speeds, and now the rain's come. Hey! Couldn't just cut me a little bit of slack and just give me one dry afternoon with the bike. One dry, that's all I wanted. But no, it's not happening, is it? It's not happening. The seat height, nice and low. 810mm. And the seat is quite narrow as well, so it's good for shorties. Vibrations, this general kind of speed that I'm doing, this kind of riding, you know, I'm not finding anything out of the ordinary for parallel twins. I'm actually not really feeling much at all. A bit through the bars when you wind it on. Yeah, it's got good grunt. It's got good grunt. Great low down pull. So I'm going to pull up here. And a bus stop, as you do. I've not seen any buses, I think we're good. Right, let's have a look. So how do we do this? Enter. Oh, what the heck is going on there? Is it a bit dull? Let's put the brightness. Oh, I went on the wrong thing. I'll get it eventually, I'm sure. Brightness, enter. Oh, it goes up to 5. So we'll have it at that. Let's go down. RTPMS. Oh, you actually got to select page down. So go into mode, enter. We'll put it into sport mode just to see what it's about. Yes, sport mode, right, okay. Right, let's go. Let's go, baby, let's go. Sport mode. We'll see if it makes a crazy... Oh, man. Woo! Yes! Yes, it does. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow, this thing becomes a lively ripper with that throttle. Sheesh, kebab. I don't want to end up in the countryside. Ooh! Okay, so this is the world's bumpiest road. I'm actually wondering whether putting it in this throttle map is not a good idea or is a good idea, I don't know yet, because it's very sensitive. Very sensitive indeed. Oh, I went to shift up then, it just didn't do anything. Okay. Brakes are good. Oh, acceleration it's a ripper. It's a ripper in sport mode. It's a very purposeful sport mode. Please don't pull out on me. Please don't pull out on me. This road is a riot when it's dry. I'm hoping, just hoping, maybe in the summer, with Motor 73 being so close to my house, maybe I could just pop in and take it out one summer's afternoon and really give it a good spankage. Oh, it's freezing! Revs to 12,000. Well, red line starts at 9. I do want to get in front of this wagon. But there we go. Just wanted a bit more visibility to be truly happy. Because it's pointless just taking stupid risks. Oh! There we go. Suspension, when you're going faster, I prefer it. It kind of just like takes the bumps, it just hits them and deals with them. I feel like when you're going a bit slower, it feels a little bit weird. But I guess a good suspension test would be hitting this shortly. I hope all goes well. Pray for me. 60 mile an hour. Get ready, Kate. Oh, that's alright. Wasn't too bad. It felt actually pretty solid, planted and stable, but maybe that's the extra weight kind of working in its favour. Because everything has its like pros and cons, and certain things that are deemed as cons are actually pros in other situations. Like if you want a really lithe, agile point and shoot motorcycle, then something super light with a real short wheelbase is gonna turn so quick. Got something with a bit of weight, it's not going to turn as agile, but it also makes for a very planted and stable ride, which is always quite good. Oh, right, stand is quite upright. So if we just have a little look at it now, we can see that we've got that parallel twin, that QJ motor, which I just want to hug right now. And I don't believe that this motor is actually like copied or taken from anything specific, which is kind of cool for a Chinese machine. Very unique look to it, very kind of like blocky, kind of bulbous. The seat is quite extreme, like the pillion hump. I like this touch. This is very BMW F900R vibes. With that seat, you've got a QJ Motor branded can, which looks quite interesting. The rear lights are very interesting. I've never seen them like that before. I don't know if it's for me. It's a little bit Lego-y. But it's got wings as well. You've got Mazzocchi forks, you've got Brembo brakes, the stoppers are pretty good. Yeah, so far, so good. The headlight even looks a little bit F900R-ish. I guess even this looks a little bit F900R-ish. We've got adjustable levers, which is always a nice touch. So yeah, so far so good. I'm actually quite enjoying it. Oh, right, we'll go back over. So we're still in sport mode. Quick shifter was nice then. I was quite forceful with it. Very, very windy indeed, and getting blown about. Oh, nice! I was braced. I was poised and ready for impact, but it actually wasn't bad. Oh, what was that about? God, it's a good job that I wasn't round that bend a bit earlier, because if I was in correct advanced rider position, I'd have been right over to the centre line. Absolute cabbage. Oh, dropped it down into third. That's quite nice. Spin it round. Oh, throttle pickup is delicious. And this is in sport mode, so it is a bit spicy in sport mode. It really is. Oh, I feel like it's definitely a bike that I could bond with on a nice summer's day, you know. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it. I think the extra weight is actually to its credit on these kind of roads. It's not unpredictably quick steering. You know, sometimes when I get like, when I've ridden the Honda Hornet, the CV750, that's so light and has such a sharp steering like rake and a proper short body that all you have to do is like breathe in one direction and you're there. You just have to weight the peg in the slightest way and boom, you're on the other side of the road. It's crazy. But with this, I don't know, it's a bit porkier, but because of that it feels a bit more serious and a bit more substantial, I guess is the word. Oh, gravel there, we don't like that. Down the box. Oh, it's behaving for me, this. It's behaving. Mike's been out on it and I try not to like use or think of Mike's impressions when I'm riding, but he did just like warn me to be a little bit careful today on these roads with the weather conditions, with like finding false neutrals, because it is a real spongy like gear lever. But thankfully today I've just not found any. I mean, the ride's not over yet, but it's boding well for me. It's boding well. Oh man, it's a proper lively road, this, isn't it? Especially in these conditions. Woo! Yeah, it took me a little bit to bond with the suspension, how it feels at first, but I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling loosey goosey at one with the bike. I'm actually really enjoying it. I mean, now one thing that Mike did say that I did take note of, because I know I'm not going to be testing the limits of traction control today, because I want a safe ride if I'm being honest, but just explaining Mike's thoughts, because his opinion matters to me. He does say that the traction control, it's a bit intrusive in the sense that it doesn't let you regain control quite as quickly as you'd like, so in the end he ended up turning traction control off. I mean, it is a 90 odd horsepower machine, so yes, that is a comment from Mike in case you don't watch his video. He has got his own video, by the way. I do actually find that it flicks around quite nicely. Like, I was thinking that the weight would make me think, oh my gosh, this is really cumbersome. But I don't know, I feel like it does feel more like flickety and agile than the F900R from memory. Could be wrong there, could be wrong, but it's just what I'm feeling. It's what I'm feeling. Like, I'm actually really enjoying the ride. Well team, those are my initial thoughts on QJ Motors SRK900. Thank you so much for coming along to the ride. I'll take you to my outro. Right, I'm back in from riding the QJ Motor SRK900, and you know what? Oh, it's got its quirks, but it is a fun bike to ride. Definitely has its strengths, has a few minor niggles that I would change, but for the price point, it's not bad at all. I'm going to pop my pros and my cons on the screen now so you guys can read them and digest them at your leisure. It's really funny because you can see visually and feel a lot of premium components with this bike, like the Mazzocchi suspension, you've got the Mazzocchi steering damper, you've got features on this like cruise control and a quick shifter and auto blipper, but then you do notice things where it doesn't feel so premium, like the switch gear. And for me, I didn't really get on with that like big TV looking screen in front, but each to their own, isn't it? We all like different things, and some people might absolutely love that dash, but yeah, I like something a little more compact and a little less everything going on it. But yeah, it's actually surprised me a lot. One thing that really surprised me was the directness of the throttle. I wasn't expecting it. It's got so much pull, and there's like no play in it, it's just bar there, and it kind of makes it feel like it's actually got more power than it does, just because of how imminent that throttle response is to get you going. And yeah, it's fun, and I really did enjoy it. Yeah, there's a little bit of refinement lacking there that some of the more established competitors have, but they do also come at a much higher price point. So yeah, I think it's been a hoot to ride, and if you are looking to spend that kind of money on a middleweight naked bike, it's definitely worth a test ride. It's definitely worth a test ride, that's all I'm going to say. But I hope you've enjoyed the vlog, and I'll catch you on the next one.